Welcome back everybody, this is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Where we left off last time, we escaped Arenicus's dungeon, again, also known as Spellhold this time. We got a whole bunch of mad wizards killed doing so, but we did escape. Saman Havarian has offered us some help, so we stole a horn for him so that we could steal a boat. We then ran into a pirate lord and some enemies and killed them, so it is time to get off of this island. I think Saman is supposed to be here somewhere. Maybe he's on the docks somewhere. Saman, where are you? Maybe I'm at the wrong boat. I don't think so though, because this is Captain's Gurren, or whatever his name is, his boat. I'm supposed to be meeting him here, but I don't see him anywhere. Oh, he's right there. I'm at the wrong boat.
On my honor.
Sorry about the mix-up, gentlemen. I'll get off your ship now.
There you are, my friend. Have you secured the Seagate horn? I'm eager to flee this wretched isle.
Yes, I have acquired the horn. Here it is.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me, and they will ready the ship for launch.
We will be underway long before... What I mean to say is that the pirate lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That is whom I meant, in no uncertain terms. Hurry, we must away. Okay.
Simon Havarian. Oh, hell. I'll be below deck securing the, something.
You'll stand where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time.
If I have wronged you in some fashion, I am dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any offense.
Your pretty words are wasted on me, cur. I have seen your like a dozen times over and buried them all. I am lord of this isle, and yet you undermine my authority at every turn, trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill the scoundrel, Desharik. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would he have gotten the Gatehorn if not by taking your company again? But, Desharik, dear, you know my feelings for you. Madame, you are a ravening ditch pig. Wow. Owned.
You have brought me to the brink of madness, Simon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
Sir, you must believe that I am totally sincere when I say, Eltamar the kitten killer, get him! Your lackeys will not save you. I'm not really a lackey.
Yes.
I'm more like the main act.
Task.
Okay. Let's see who we have to do things with. You're gonna kill that one. You're gonna kill that one. You'll kill that one.
Be quick.
You're gonna kill that one.
On my honor.
And you're gonna come up here. Go. And break. Is he not gonna join in the fight? Fine, I'll kill all of his people then.
Simon, you will live to regret this.
You're half right, Desharik. Cast off. We set sail immediately.
As for you, Eltamar, I know you are not one of my henchmen, and I should not order you about so. As much as I do not want to give up, I have possessed this blade too long to give it up, sorry. It is yours, to cement our friendship, payment for a battle well fought and for many more to come. If you wish, though I would prefer gold. Nonsense, it is a fine blade, and you are more than deserving. I will take no answer other than yes. Now let us cast off and go, we are free.
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense, and Saman spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though, and you think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east. and a visibly shaken Seaman orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Seaman grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Seaman orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
It's the Flying Dutchman. Oh my god.
All right, men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Eltimar. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. Well, not exactly the best start. I give up. I can't go on. There's no point. I must die. Wow, they're just massacring people. These are either Githyanki or Githzerai. I can't remember which. There is a difference, though.
Ready yourselves. I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Desherek's men, perhaps?
The Githyanki demand! You have the relic of holies!
They're Githyanki.
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand? We see all that you do, Seaman Havaran. You have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more of a flourish, and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the relic of holies. We will follow as we must. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyanki? Or if that's what you are. I plead innocence and demand you search me, that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is the intent, inside and out. I will not have anyone going through my possessions. Now, Eltimar, you'll have to trust me on this matter. I will provide for all those concerned. Search away, Captain. You'll not find any such object on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck, I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look. Seaman, just providing for those concerned. Me. My apologies, Eltimar. The blade belonging to the Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. All will perish for this insult. But you can search and take the true thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must tempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This isn't a good 10-day. You're right. You're a lying...
What would you have me do?
bad word.
What do you want, groundling?
Well, let's kill some things.
Yes. Oh, all right.
You're gonna attack that one.
Ustanza dost.
You're also gonna attack that one. You're gonna come fight this one, I guess.
You
You can fight that one.
What is my task?
You're gonna fight that one.
Yeah,
So you
be
go.
bloody ready.
A solid hit.
Big melees are weird because I don't know who's who sometimes.
Oh, I am good.
A solid hit.
Captain's almost dead. Prepare to abandon ship. She takes on water. The Sahuagin board us. The ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This would be my cue to leave. Farewell, Eltimar. Good luck.
Sahuagin. I did not anticipate this. Back to the ship.
Sahuagin. Thank you for the pronunciation lesson. Excellent. Although I'm not sure I trust you. Being as you pronounce Faerun as Farron. I'll kill everything that comes up. Oh, never mind, I won't. It would appear that,
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side, as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Seaman Havarian, fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
is that it? Okay. What? Was, sorry, was. Ilyarsala Mirtemes ver Pesinyar Sari. Sure. I know of these creatures from the Underdark. Sahuagin, Sharkmen. My home city did not have much contact with them, however, so I do not know their language. Esuri net Riliaren, Asuk fer Letis. What? I'm just not going to say this. They're speaking in the same language. Over and over. So it can understand me now, High Priestess? It must be able to understand. The king awaits. I heard you the first time, fair Letis, and yes, I have called on Sekola to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So, it understands, High Priestess? Is it dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? The surface beings are varied in their ways, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I am sure, speak to the creatures directly. Then you can start by addressing us now, tadpole thing. How did we get here? If you can speak at all, such creatures are known more for the taste of their legs. My apologies. Captain Fairlatis performs well as protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I am sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourself, soft ones, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Fairlatis. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we have brought them here. Otherwise, they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed, Sekola has spoken of these ones to us, so let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Senatili, Royal High Priestess of Sekola, and you are in the City of Caverns, one of our most ancient places. You are fortunate, surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This once, however, is different. Sekola has told us of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scryed that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. Everywhere we go, it seems, this happens to you, Eltamar. Well, that's just fine, but if we be heard in your one pot or kitchen, I start flinging me axe, just so you be warned. The most exalted king, Ixilithatakal, calls for the presence of the prophesized ones now, but there is time for you to ask questions if you have the desire. Where is the City of Caverns? Where am I exactly? You are in a great cavern of air far beneath the surface of the sea. This is where we have made our city, and where we have ruled for countless generations. There is no escape, surface dweller. The only exits from the City of Caverns lie up through the depths which you cannot live, or are down into the Underdark. What is this prophecy you speak of? Ah, yes, the prophecy. Sekola visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing as the great shark's song filled our hearts. Sekola told of a time when the great City of Caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sekola said these surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction, and we would do well to watch for them. We, Sahuagin, as you call us, have watched and waited from our temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface men, and now you are here. You have come, and the City of Caverns does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sekola has promised. Most sacred Senatili, the most exalted one, will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, lest we be punished. The most honored Ixilthatakal will not punish us, good fair Lattice, but we must hurry lest Telixius convince the king of her views in my absence. So, surface man, you have heard me tell of the prophecy and your role in it. Will you see the king of the Sahuagin to hear more, or will you struggle? I will go voluntarily for now. Good. Captain Fairlatis, we shall now proceed to the royal chambers. Lead us. At once, most sacred one. I shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things that I have found. Cool, I like things.
We are here, most honorable Ixothotoku, at your command.
And these are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekola has promised us?
They are, most honorable one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a half-orc. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look at how small and puny their teeth are. You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them. Sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron Thelo Cassil, sorry. Shall we turn away a gift of Sekola, do you think then? The surface creatures are not sent by Sekola, most honored Ixilthatakal. They are not the ones spoken of in the Shark Father's prophecy. They are nothing more than spurious beasts that have fallen into our lap. We should sacrifice them and feast on their meat. Oh? No, most honorable Ixilthatakal. The signs were clearly seen. All has come to pass as Sekola had foretold. Not all the signs have come. Senatili? I do not see what I wish to see, Thelixius. I see only what Sekola has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns. So, we have a disagreement, do we? The High Priestess and consort of my Baron Thelocassil contests the belief of my own High Priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does. It is as we have been trying to tell you, Ixilthatkotl, Tatokal, whatever. These creatures are no more worthy than a meat crab, meant for consumption and nothing more. No, Ixilthatakal, do not listen to them. They are sent by Sekola, I swear. To refuse them is to pledge the City of Caverns to its destruction. Oh, I shall be the judge of that, good Senatili. Oh yes, I most certainly will. Tee. What do you think, half-orc? Yes, you. Do you think you are more worthy than a sea crab, Do you think you are who the prophecy speaks of? Yes I am. Killing me would be a mistake. Well now, then it appears to be settled, doesn't it? By the half-orc's own petite mouth, it admits Sekola had sent it. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their minds. Relinquish their position in this arbitration, perhaps? Most certainly not. No, most honorable Ixilthatakal. I didn't think so. I'm just going to call him Ixie from now on. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge, we will. Although, not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. We wish to see if these surface beasts are truly the ones the Shark Father has spoken of, yes? So I shall offer them a chance to prove their power. Well, half-orc, will you take this challenge? Will you fight a creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive? But my colleagues and I are in need of rest and healing. Some were wounded during the ship battle. Sekola demands perseverance, strength, and self-reliance, but not stupidity. The priestesses shall heal you before you fight surface half-orc. But rest you shall not. We dislike sorceress powers here, half-orc, and you shall have no time to study them. Healing should be more than sufficient. So then, do you agree, my tasty half-orc, or do you refuse? I agree. Excellent, excellent. Sport for us all. Take them away and let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. Let's see what it is. It looks to be an Etten. That should be no problem from our group. Oh, Hexat, you are still slowed from the last fight. You call that a fight?
You are wondrously strange.
Congratulations, my wondrous little half-orc. You are indeed a mighty specimen, and the one sent to us by Sekola, I might add. No, most exalted Ixie, you cannot be serious. Oh, stop complaining, Baron. So your High Priestess lost the challenge. That's too bad. There's no need to go on whining about it. Time to take her away from sacrifice. Try not to get caught in Sekola's teeth. I'm gonna call her Ty. I'm saying I say Ty. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it. I see, of course, most exalted Ixie. I guess someone's getting executed.
Now that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Are you bitter, Thelo? I'm just going to call her Thelo. No, most exalted one. As long as the prophesized ones deal with the rebels, they will have served the purpose that Sekola intended. The rebels, that's right, and here I was on my coral throne, forgetting all about those rebels. That is an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on. If I may speak, most honorable one, as to the Shark Father's intentions. Are you still here, Senny? Didn't I just have you sacrificed? That was Tilsy, most honorable Ixie. Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then. I urge you not to listen to the Baron. He would have you destroy the rebels when there is a far greater need for them in the City of Caverns. Our numbers dwindle, honorable Ixie. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren, and there are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours, so that the City of Caverns may go strong again. I see what you say, Senny. Oh, yes, I do. We should have the rebel and his army join us, in principle. The Drow and the Illithids take more each year. I have no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebel's heart. But honorable Ixie. Excellent decision, our king. I thought you would like that, my baron, but I am not doing it for you. The rebel will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, surface half-orc. I am sure you have no wish to help a race such as us, but if you have no objection to killing a few, hunt down the rebel leader for me, half-orc. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches. Your kind does not object to sorcery. We have collected much that is magical during our raids. You are welcome to it all if you bring me his heart. So what do you say to that, my surface half-orc, chosen of Sokola? Who is this rebel, and where would I find him? Oh, this particular one is a formal rival for my position that I sent away years ago. What was his name again, my baron? Prince Vil. I'm gonna call him, or no, Villy. We'll call him Villy, Exalted One. Right, Villy. You can find the rebels outside the city. He should be no match for one as powerful as you, my little half-orc. Very well, I shall seek him out and return his heart for the reward as you promised. Good. The less rebels running about, the better. You shall save the city and be rewarded. Everybody will be happy, except for Villy. And then you'll be free to go off to the Underdark if that's where you're headed, unless you'd care to try the oceans again, my little half-orc. But off you go, chosen ones. I desire meat now, and the king always dines in private. Before you leave the city, surface beings, come to the temple and speak with me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestess shall tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. The rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Go now and destroy them. Lots of talking in this one. Where's the priestess? Royal Guard, some king, and the Baron. I want to go in that door.
That's the best if that is what
I wonder if I can rest now because my slowed people are kind of annoying. Quick save, rest time. Excellent, back to normal speed.
Certainly.
No.
What is my task?
Need a key. Alright, let's go off into the city. There are lots of fights in this place, as I recall. But there's lots of neat things too.
On my honor.
Those are royal guards, so they are our allies for now. If you plan on passing this point, surface half-orc, you should be warned that it is not truly part of the City of Caverns. Beyond here lies an old place, home to the blackened elves, with traps enough to send any to the belly of the Shark Father. Enter at your own risk. Yeah, got it. No big deal. I know all about dungeons.
As you wish. That's right. No one here but
I just have a feeling there's a trap on this platform. Could be wrong. It would appear that I'm wrong, okay.
Consider it done.
You are impressive.
Oh, there's a trap. You'll notice that this is not the same as their the City of Caverns architecture. So they have tall, relatively grand buildings, and these ones are very spidery, sort of
Very good.
elegant buildings. This is a Drow-made city, or at least part of a Drow-made city, that we're going to be entering right now. Come on, trap. I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Quick save.
What is my task? Consider it done.
I am, if that is what you want.
Sword spiders.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Come on. Why are you not getting in the fight?
What is my? I will do my best.
There we go. Edwin, start lobbing
On my
things.
honor. Bah! A dangerous mistake.
Alright,
Yes.
dead Ettercap. And another one to be dead
You are
Ettercap.
luck I can do that.
Let's take a quick peek as to
As you wish.
what our dear Ettercap dropped for us. A silver ring. Ooh. We're rich now. And an identify scroll.
Very well.
That's the
Super.
best you can manage. Impressive.
Yay, it's a bone golem.
What is done?
I think of all the golems in the game, the bone golems are the roughest to kill. They do the most damage, I think. Killing a bone... Whoa, 18,000 experience. They're worthwhile in terms of experience, that's for sure.
Easy enough if you know what
Quick
you
save and run across and see if there's any traps. Yes. The answer is yes.
Very good.
It was about here, I think. Nope, too far. It's right on the entrance. There it is. Best detect trap method is quick save.
Yes, it shall be.
Ooh, someone has come to play at last. Yes, yes, someone will play with us now. And not that stoogey, overgrown fish king. Yes, that old fish king. Fee you, no sense of humor. None, but now, hee hee, you big peoples will want the treasure, right? Yes, I like treasure. Big peoples always wants the drow treasures, yes. You can have the drow treasure, oh yes, but you have to play our game first. Hee hee, you have to play our game. What say you big people? You are wanting the treasures? You want to play our game, yes? Alright, I'll play your game. The big people will always play our game. Hooray, hooray! Hooray, hooray! Okay, big people, this is how our game will go. There is 5 chests here with nothings in them. In front of each empty chest, a big famous people will appear. Famous big people, oh yes, powerful famous big people. Each famous big people will give you a gift that belongs to another famous big people, and they will hint to you what gifts belong to them. If you think you know which famous big people a gift belongs to, you put it in the empty chest behind them. Yes, very simple. Once you place all 5 and you comes and asks us, if you're wrong, we laugh at you. If you're right, we open the 6th chest and you can laugh at the nasty, nasty, nasty. Lots of fun. Okay, we starts now. Alright. So we have Illustriel, who is the ruler of a city called Silver
I
Moon.
am ready.
I'm standing on a trap right now. She rules a city called Silver Moon. And by Silver Moon, I mean Silvery Moon, because Silver Moon is from World of Warcraft and Silvery Moon is from Faerun. There is Pyrganon, which I believe is a Grand Duke of Waterdeep. There is Drizzt, of course, Elminster, of course, and Kelvin Blackstaff, of course. So,
Hello there.
I am Illustriel, daughter of Mystra, one of 7, Lady of the Moon. Give me my symbol of the sword, bequeathed by my mother from her home in heaven. I give you this pipe of root and magic. The power is strong, I will not lie. Bequeath it to a man instead, one older even than I. Okay. I am Kelvin, a wizard of great power and one of the rulers of the finest cities of the north. I need the item that supplies my fondest name, and an extra leg as I walk forth. I give you this pendant of silver, for it belongs to another. Place it around the neck of one who is sister, but not mother.
I can offer some guidance.
I am Elminster. You know me, friend, as the oldest wizard to have walked the land. In my heart, I am but an old man, and I require an item to while away time's sand. I give you this curved sword. I am too old to fight. Give it to another warrior, one whose skin is black as night. Which is Drizzt, of course.
Yes, yes, you have my
I am
answer.
Drizzt, a drow who left my hated home behind to become a hero true. I require something with which I have vanquished many, one of 2. I give you a helmet here, a symbol, so I am told, of rulership on the surface in a land and city far north and cold.
Hey,
I am Pyrganon, a paladin of Tyr's faith, an open lord of my northern land. If you will place the symbol of my rule within my hand, I give you the staff of darkest hue, which has faced many an evil foe. It is not mine, but I tell you now, it belongs to one I know.
I am strong, but there's a limit to how much I'll
Okay.
carry on your behalf.
Let's put some loot in. Okay, so
What
I already
would
know
you
this.
recommend?
She wants the sword symbol, so we're gonna start with that one. Where's the black staff? Yes, okay. Kelvin gets the black staff, which I guess is that. Elminster gets his pipe, which is important for him. Drizzt gets the scimitar.
Could we not have
And
hired some poor fools to do this for
the
us?
helmet
This
goes
is
to
no
Pirganen.
place for a man of my stature.
Oh, you got it right, you did. You outsmarted us, but good. Aw, is the game over already? Okay, we keeps the deal. You go and open the last chest now, and we imps will save you. We get to laugh at the nasty. Oh, goody. Goes and opens it, big people.
What is my task?
Ah, you have released me. But what is this? I cannot reach your life force. Ha, poor nasty. You can't do nothing, nasty. We protecting as the big people. No, I am too weak. Ha, that was fun. You funny big peoples. We go now. Goodbye. There's also a beholder up here. It is the Spectator.
Consider it done.
But let's go grab our items. A cloak and some boots. Some booties? What's our booties? Vendor trash booties. And a cloak I can't ID, but I think is a cloak of protection +2. And that is definitely what it is. You know, since you can't... Oh, never mind. Can't wear it. Can't wear it. He definitely can't wear it because he is a bear. So it's going to Edwin. Not exactly the best use of cloak of protection +2, but oh well, it'll do. Ow. Stop.
You are lucky I'm here. I can do that.
Okay,
Yes?
let's talk to you. Visitors, it has been some time since I have had anyone but the mad little Sahuagin come to this place, and that one is not full of riveting conversation. Ah, yes, but I see you hesitate. No doubt you have heard of my kind before, or even met some. You call us beholders. Yes, I think that is the term you use. I am but a spectator beholder, however, and not quite like the others you may have met. I am set in this place to guard one thing and one thing only. I will not attack you unless you try to touch what I guard. Touch anything else you'd like, provided you weren't driven insane by the imps back there. What exactly is it that you guard? Just the one chest behind me. You are welcome to open the others with the imps or do whatever else. I am not here to do anything about them in the slightest. I think the Sahuagin looted the other chests long ago. They might have put some stuff of theirs around here, though, thinking I would scare off thieves. Oh, that reminds me. I promised that mad little Sahuagin, whatever, that I would make an effort to scare off intruders. So, boo. And that is about as much effort as I'm willing to put into that. It's been a pretty lonely existence so far, you know. Do you know what is in the chest you're guarding? Not a clue, and I wouldn't recommend touching it, though. I haven't had any real excitement in a long time, but I've no compulsion towards killing, you know. Are you sure I can't see what's inside the chest? What? Are you in desperate need or something? You have a dying relative that desperately needs what's in this chest? Oh, I get it. You just have to know what's in this chest, right? Because if a beholder's guarding it, it has to be cool. Pretty much, yeah. Keep in mind the drow who summoned me was mad, but hey, who am I to judge, I suppose? I've been playing tic-tac-toe with a pair of imps for 60 years. Oh, in case you didn't hear an answer to that, no, you can't look what's in the chest. The drow specifically summoned to guard this chest. Hold on, creature, tell me. Did this drow wizard summon you to guard the chest, or what's in the chest? Well, he screamed, "My chest," as I recall. A spear was being thrust through his own chest at the time, though, so he could have been referring to that. I assume he was talking about this chest, though. And that means I can't let you open it or do anything to it, even if I'm not guarding what's inside. I'm sorry. That's just kind of awesome. Is there no way I can convince you to let me see what's in the chest you guard? What? No, we already did this. No, I'm just wondering which of the chests you actually guard. Just the one chest behind me. You are welcome to the others. Oh, okay, he's already done all of that. Is there no way I can release you from your task? Oh, that's sweet. Short of death, there isn't any way to shorten the 40 years I have left, and I'm not eager to greet the beyond just yet. Perhaps I should be on my way. Alright. We're going to open the chest, of course.
What is my task?
I warned you.
Pause and stay
Useless
falling.
weapon.
I think there's actually a way to make him open the chest for you if you can convince him that he is supposed to guard the chest and not what's inside, but I didn't see that option. Maybe we're not good enough for it, unfortunately. 2 of my characters are slowed.
On my honor.
Group up, everybody. It's time to rest again. Alright. Slow is annoying, and I don't want to deal with it. We are actually at 35 minutes, so I'm going to end the video here. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.